Howdy, welcome back. Today we're doing another episode in our legendary Empire campaign for Mortal Empires, Total Warhammer 2. Using Steel Faith Overhaul mod. Balthasar is our main legendary lord. Okay, so we had a couple of good fights with Carl against the beastmen last episode. We were trying to decide... It's cat tail. I don't know if you saw that. Yeah, you can kind of see it in the background. She's sort of sitting on me right now. If we want to fight this or not. I think it's probably a bad idea. The demigryphs are good against those monstrous things, but we don't have any halberds or anything else that can help us out. If we fight now, and I don't think we're going to be able to run after we dodge. So we could try to retreat and then fight them, or we could just fight them right now. I'm gonna try to retreat and see what happens. Oh, whoa, that's definitely the wrong way, Carl. Okay, so they did not have enough movement to chase us? Oh, for real? Okay. So, instead of chasing us... Oh, they are going for us. Well, they've lost their damn mind. What? I mean, I assume they did that to stop our recruitment. I mean, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 13 plus 20. We have like 31 units. There's no way they win this. Well, interesting. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna auto-resolve this because I mean, there's just absolutely no way they win this fight against this many units. These are actually, crossbowmen are actually really good against these guys because they don't have any armor hardly and they have very low physical resist. So crossbowmen will actually tear them up. Pistoliers, yeah, I don't know what exactly they were thinking there. And we're just gonna replenish it next turn anyways. I don't know. They miscalculated that one. I don't know why they didn't chase Carl. Maybe they didn't have enough movement to get to Carl because he ran over the river or something. So they just wanted to do something annoying. Maybe they're trying to soften us up a little bit for the next beastman horde that's going to come our way. Not really sure. It was just a Bray herd, so it's not like it was anything special. Maybe their Bray herd was going to disband next turn because their main army had lost a battle, and so they just wanted to use it on something. So they didn't want to siege because it was just going to disband at the end of their turn. Maybe that's what it is. It was going to disband because they lost the fight. They couldn't chase Carl because they didn't have enough movement, and so they just decided to just go for a Hail Mary at Owlheart just to do some damage. I mean, I guess that would make sense. Maybe that's what they were thinking. So it looks really stupid, but there could have been something mechanical behind it like that. Because if you do lose with your core Beastman army and with the Greenskins and you have one of those extra armies, the bonus army, then they'll disband pretty quickly. Like, you have a certain threshold. You have to have like 90 Bestial Rage or whatever. Something like that. And if you draw you have to have 80, and if you drop below 80, then it just disbands. And if you ever lose, it crushes you on your rage. Like, you have to snowball, you have to win really hard with the Beastmen constantly, or you fall really far behind. And so, maybe that's what happened. They were going to lose their Bray herds, they just threw it at whoever they could reach. And for some reason, they didn't have enough movement to chase Carl. That makes sense, right, Sadie? I think I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Okay, so I guess you just get to choose every now and then. Yeah, I don't want to sacrifice 5 tax rate. Or just let them quarrel. Where's this? Oh, these guys again.
I'll have your soul. This is impudence.
Okay, so it's vampires now instead of Averheim. That's interesting. Vampires might be able to beat me in a siege. I don't know. Okay, so they died. So Hell Pit's burned. They died. Okay, this place is actually stabilized pretty well. Not fully, but it's getting there. They're getting some kind of scary stuff, but Carl should be able to clean them up here.
I shall be victorious.
Just crush him. Get some money going on over here.
Let us begin.
Wait, we're losses of Empire territory. Over here. -3. Which territories are lost? To the Empire. I guess these are not Empire territories. Maybe Marienburg? Got all roughed up or something. Okay, that's the army that I crushed. Malagor got kind of crushed too.
Who wishes the grail?
I command here.
Armored in faith.
Okay, so these guys took that over. Those are some upgrade units. That could be a little rough.
Your coming was foretold.
Ooh, yeah, they're not going to siege that anytime soon, I don't think. Maybe.
True servant of Sigma.
Alright, now we've got Lightning Strike. And we did finish our Dwarf company people. What did we lose here? I guess maybe we lost one greatsword or something. I'm not really sure. Okay, Carl got a lot of level ups there. Okay, so 1, 2. That's pretty nice. Imperial Pegasus is ranked 9. I mean, lowering the cost would be a really big deal. How much? This? Yeah, it's an 8,000 gold army. It'd be 800 gold per turn. That's quite a lot. I would take 3 points though. I really need to get to Lightning Strike at this point, and minus 15% would be great. This stuff we should be able to do pretty soon. Oh, sweet. He does get plus 80 per turn. I didn't realize that. Renown. Okay, that's fine. This dude. Flesh to Stone. I mean, throwing that on Demigrowths would be pretty nice against some of these clowns, but gotta go with Power Drain, I think. Regrowth is pretty good too. Punishment for sure.
Ready to serve.
Okay, now what did I need here? Okay, we've got the wizard. And I guess we can put this little Empire captain guy in there. This dude.
How should we proceed?
I would almost rather just
Of the faith.
have another greatsword, but we don't have any range. Some Nolan Ironsides would be nice too, but whatever. This is good enough.
What brings you here? I am
Now,
Prince and Emperor.
Would like to buff up Carl.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Yeah, let's get Carl going here.
Raise your weapons.
It should just be autoable. They're all injured, it's tier 1 junk units. It's fine.
Move!
Ooh, okay, these greenskins are now taking over all the border print stuff.
Retake the realms.
Refugees. Okay, it's rough. Sunmaker. Oh, I didn't even... Oh, they already... They took that. Where's this? There's another beast army that spawned over here? That's a Bray herd. Oh, that's what happened last turn. It spawned after they won the fight here. Okay, gotcha. Ooh, ward save. Charm shield. Okay. Nice.
Bring me to my men.
Lots of stuff going on. Ourselves a hedge wizard here. Now, what was that item that I got? Talisman of Endurance, ward save.
I am
Okay.
Prince and Emperor.
9%. Seed of Rebirth is really sweet, though. We'll hold on to that, I guess.
Servant of the faith.
Ready. Sigmar compels us onward.
Ever vigilant.
Okay. So can Carl deal with this stuff? It's gonna be hard. I can't hold Marienburg, and that's gonna penalize me for not holding Marienburg with this -3 crap. And -6 leadership's a pretty big deal. I don't know where these Empire territories are that aren't held by Empire. I guess this, maybe? Yeah, Greenskins already took that. They're about to take this stuff, and then they're going to come at me after that. Morphic.
Not enough warpstone.
So that guy really wants Skaven Blight. This got burned. Okay, Magrita. That's kind of cool. They added in these like lights around the edges. Where's Chaos? Are they creeping? These guys are running around burning Norden now.
What?
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
So they're getting burned out. And my boys Kislev, uh-oh. Yeah, this is kind of what I was thinking might happen. Chaos is coming through, burning all this, and then these guys, these little scavengers here, are going to come in and claim all this territory and grow it up. Yeah, so that's going to be difficult to try to hold this. Unless we get a treaty with, like, Arghal, but I don't think they like us.
Fool!
Nah, it's not happening. I don't think.
Diseased dog!
No. Okay, so... I guess we can come up here and try to retake Corone. That'd be a good mission for Carl, is just to come over here, retake Corone. We can come down here. We can't take Musion. All these places are split. We can take this place, Bordello and Aquitaine. Then we can send the other person south. I guess we're gonna start fighting the Greenskins. Seems kind of rough.
Protector of the weak.
We don't have a lot of cash, and as soon as I step outside of this too, it's gonna be, yeah, we're gonna be negative. Yeah, so we're gonna have to run down south, I think, and start beating up the Greenskins and taking over some new territory.
Sigmarite Arch-Lector.
Jade Wizard.
Okay, that should be all good. Alright, so we should be able to dash down here.
I will go.
Yes.
Pop a Jade Wizard in there with us.
Great treasures, come to me.
And then we could just grab a Knoll and Ironsides. Ironside or whatever when we get here. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and complete this. I'm kind of tempted. I can delete this if I need money soon. But
Bring me to my men.
it's gonna be expensive to build this up. I guess I could just come up here and start busting up Chaos too and Beastmen and stuff. Okay. Suppose that's what we'll do over there. Over here.
I am ready. Are you?
We've got Mighty Forge. I think we'll go with stronger than steel. Extra armor. We have Benediction, Immortality, definitely. And maybe Stimulate Growth. Armor is not going to be a big deal. 20% weapon damage, maybe. We'll go with Wild-Eyed. This corruption's still so heavy. Oh, we're gonna come up here and clean out the Skaven. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, well, let's go do that then. Actually, losing 1,000 a turn. How? Like, where are they getting these numbers? These calculations? I'm just gonna get rid of that. That's just worthless.
Yes.
Let's see here. So we definitely need to build up our infrastructure a bit here. Got some Drakenhof. Love to upgrade that, but it can't. Alright, we've got to get this for sure. I don't remember what else we were going to get here. I think we were going to try to build up this, but we just don't have the gold for it anymore. Got to get our gates going. We did lose some trade agreements too, which is not good because people confederated or died or whatever. Okay, so we can go up here and kill the Skaven and then come back down and try to stabilize this area. How much? It's only like 200 and something per turn. Alright. I guess we could use this guy instead of a Nolan Ironside. He's kind of ranged, and he'd be pretty good against large monsters, which is the reason I would use the Ironsides. So, I mean, what are his... Yeah, he's pretty good against large. Yeah, we'll use him. Why not? Whatever.
How should we proceed?
Okay, I think I moved all the armies, right? Armies might be a little too expensive, might be a little overkill at this
Be
point.
at peace, for that is all I ever want.
Sure, okay, they can pay us a little bit now. They've saved up. But you saw with Carl's army, I mean, I got hit with 3 things, and we would have lost, probably, if we fought the Chaos spawn things. Okay, so Henry's fighting Greenskins now. I should distract him a little bit. This might be a little bit of a shorter episode, we'll see. Sweet, we held them off. Where's this? Ooh, okay. He's not that strong. Yeah, they're gonna take this. Whoa, what is that? Mortar infantry, dwarf engineers. $26. Okay. They have fire ammo, 150 range. That's a pretty cool looking thumbnail there. 15% accuracy and reload skill. Wow. 40 range. They're probably pretty expensive. They're probably like the Witch Hunter retinue. 90 missile damage, 150 range. 24 burning ammo. Okay. They did increase the dwarf movement speed a little bit on most of their units, which is nice. I know they're slow, but sometimes they're just like ridiculously slow. 74 damage on those. Looks like some dwarves definitely got a little bit of some buffs. 44 missile damage on those. .58 with 33 versus large. Okay. Okay, interesting. Overheim is besieged.
Servant of the faith.
Yeah, we should just be able to kill these guys, I think. Yeah. Especially Marienburg's helping us. They're reinforcing for us, so. Give me that money. Okay. Carl is on an eradication mission here. Whatever. This might be foolhardy, but I think it's... I can't imagine the Skaven are going to have anything to step up to me. This little dinky town over here. I'm almost sure this is Skaven. Taking a little bit of attrition, but... So we could do this again. It's 7,000, which is very expensive, but I think we can get a money version here and maybe be alright. Where'd those beastmen go? Did they run away?
Valiant Lord.
They ran away. They took over Marienburg. It's no good.
I command here.
I'm not gonna have the money to build this stuff up over here. I can go treasure hunt it, but...
Do you know who I am?
Castle Baston.
The Empire.
Any of these stances reduce my upkeep. Replenishment. I don't want these beastmen getting behind me, though. What's going on over here? There's an admiral. These guys are getting pretty strong. They're creeping over here. Okay, so with Carl, do I come up here and try to go for Corone? Do I wander over here and try to take on the vampire counts? I need to kill something with this army. I can't just sit around.
Prince and Emperor. Yes, to unite the provinces. Pick up the pace.
Okay, so she has this, so that should sort of insulate me from the beastmen a little bit.
So,
Okay.
praise be to Sigma. Champion of the faith.
Could buy one steam tank. I'm not, honestly, that's so expensive. I'm not even sure if it's worth it. Does get 60 versus large, but there's only one of them. Does have a ludicrous amount of armor, but like its melee attack and defense is so, it's just so low. It's so much gold. Reduced power recharge rate. Now that's pretty good for sniping out large units. 1400 damage. Remember that thing in multiplayer, just like one-shotting people. I just can't afford it though. Cannot afford it. Alright, let's just...
I will do anything for Sigma.
dash down here. I think if you garrison,
What
it does save you a little bit of gold. Like you save 10% if you're garrison, something like that. Yeah, I can just put the witch hunter guy with him.
The nation calls.
It's fine.
My spyglass is on. True servant of Sigma.
Okay. Do I just want to clean out these vampires while I'm on my way down here? I mean, they have virtually nothing. I think we can go ahead and end our non-aggro with them. How's this looking? Pretty scary. Yeah, let's go ahead and end our treaty here, and then we can take over this stuff pretty soon, I think. They don't have this hardly anything over here. This is all good. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and end this non-aggro.
Cower before me. I do not bandy words with the weak. Leave me!
Now, they can attack us within 10 turns, but we can't attack them unless they declare war on us, so... Without taking a huge diplomatic penalty. Okay, so that group's fine. This group... okay. We are burning through cash, so we need to kill some stuff here very, very soon. We're going to start deleting some units. Should be able to toss up some Skaven there. We're about to finish this. I guess we'll just go ahead and finish it. It does give us 300 more per turn. We could... I think I am interested in trying to do this right and see if we get something that gives us money. If we don't, we could be kind of screwed here. Oh, yes. This is interesting. There's a lot of cool stuff here. That seems like a terrible idea. That's kind of good sometimes. This is okay. So it's all honest stuff led by the Craven. That seems huge. Oh yeah. That's worse. That's like 1,400 gold per turn. That's like 14,000 gold. Now it is going to cost public order in some places, but whatever, it's worth. Okay, tech, everything else is all good. It's fine.
Direct me!
Prints are taken out. It's going to hurt our trade income a little bit. These greenskins are killing our trade partners. I'm not down with that. Could also try to clean up the elves if I wanted to, but Clan Molder and Pestilence just confederated. I think Molder's the one that's up top that I'm about to hopefully clean out. Two ambushers, huh? I mean, my biggest problem right now, I think, is that up north, I can't... Chaos is going to clean out Kislev, who is supposed to watch the north for me. And then Argol, like, is going to take it over. And they're going to be really annoying to deal with. I'm gonna have to go in there and kill all of it at some point, clean it out. But I can't occupy it, I don't think. It's just too many public order problems. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I can. Like, once I get, like, Carl's public order buff. And just every other massive public order thing I can do. God, Jesus, that's some attrition.
The Empire. Wind of Shaman, I will. Follow me. No peace, just war.
I thought as much.
Superior.
I think I'm just gonna auto it. I mean, there's just no way. They don't have walls or anything here. They're just gonna get slaughtered.
You inhabit, not for long.
Yeah, we'll just take the money. We're gonna loot and occupy. Now we're getting some gold back. I thought Clan... Oh, Clan Pestilence, yeah. Okay, so they just took the 5% magic resist. So we did stronger than steel. I think the research rate would be nice. It's either that or get the gunnery and stand your ground. I think the research rate, though, is what I want. Let's just go with that. We do still have some really powerful research that we need to get. Alright. Hey, thanks for the sub, Ryan. I appreciate it. If you're enjoying this out there, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more. I don't say that enough. Should be saying that a lot more. I kind of like this Awakening the Wood. I use it pretty often in fights. I don't use this that often yet, but I might. I guess we can go ahead and get training. I don't think this is that amazing, but it does add some utility. So we busted this up. Oh, I forgot it has a port. Huh. Negative 50 public order because of the corruption and the instability and all that stuff. It's gonna burn. I don't think I can afford to hold this or build it up. It's going to have so much corruption. It's going to have -3, just straight up public order problems. And then the baseline corruption is like 53% with a lot of Skaven corruption. I don't think so.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
So we're going to have to go up and clean this up. Skaven might also have Shock Trocken over here.
You summon me.
I need these dwarves to hold all this stuff for us so that Skaven don't get it. I'm gonna have to dash back over here. Since this is gonna have a rebellion anyways, I might as well switch over to trade. Yeah. Upgrade that. So yeah, we're gonna have to dash over here and fight more chaos. Clean this up. This army is so much cheaper than Carl's, but I think it's because I just have extra buffs.
Everything lies.
Castle Baston should be instant. Musion is going to be a bit harder to take, but I think we can take that too. We can burn it and just let Leoness take it, I guess. It's fine.
Who called?
We just need that money.
I see no other option.
Let's see if someone will pay us to go to war with, these vampire counts.
What?
Leoness will probably pay us.
Armored in faith. The lady grants you safe passage in these lands.
Well, they're at war with Kothic, huh?
As you say.
Look at all our diplomacy over here. They're like, it doesn't even all fit on there. Alright, let's rough them up a little bit here.
Summon the Elector Counts.
And we can come over here and crush Montefort here pretty soon, too, at some point.
Bring me to my men.
Who has this? Okay, Carl. Well, there... Oh. So she's gonna come over here and grab Corone. Okay. Okay.
Yes, General.
Well, if she wants to deal with that, that's fine.
Bring me to battle. Step to it.
Okay.
I
Let's
command
have
here.
Carl. Wow. What? We can't attack that this turn? You trolling? How can you not move that far?
I am Prince.
Do you not
and
have
Emperor.
movement stuff? Guess not. We have it all on Balthasar. Well, that is frustrating. Okay. Well, let's just go right here then.
Onwards. I am France. They will
Alright, so I
obey.
guess we'll have to fight him next turn.
Sigmarite Arch-Lector.
One of those guys. Okay, these guys are about to burn Erengrad. Probably, so I can take that over eventually.
Yes? By Sigma's will, come in.
Oslin's still getting torn up, but they won't
All right.
holler at me.
Approach as friend and make.
Do I really want to shake up this hornet's nest of greenskins?
By the comet.
These guys actually have quite a few units. They're just sitting in chaos, corruption, or vampiric corruption, I guess. Okay.
Protector.
This could be a fool's errand. Come down here and mess with them. I want to tear up these vampires, though. For now, I need to stay in the cities so that I get that cost reduction.
Arch-Lector.
And I reckon we're gonna have to come down here and just start fighting the greenskins. We gotta start fighting somebody. These guys are causing some trouble down here. They're just taking over everything. It'd be really nice if they killed these dwarves first. And then, wow, they got this at tier 4? What? They already have Zufwar at tier 4? The hell? Maybe the dwarves had it at tier 5, I guess. Yeah, they confederated, so I guess that makes sense to be at tier 5. Well, maybe they, you guys need to get to work and kill this stuff over here. I guess I could fight these guys first, maybe? I wish I could get this gold mine. It's hard to run through those mountains, though. If you get pinned in there, when some stuff starts going down elsewhere on the map, that's a big problem. Alright, let's see here.
The Empire.
See that stuff. Make sure everybody's... I can trade with, I'm trading with. Okay, yeah, these guys are not happy either. I mean, I could go try to fight the elves, but they probably have some pretty strong stuff going on down here. What do we got?
Glade Lord, at your service.
20 stack. Super scary garrison. Forest dragons and... what is that? Yeah, stuff's real scary. I don't
Lady of the Azray.
really know if we want to mess with them. They notoriously have super difficult garrisons to break. Pretty sure my great swords could light these guys up, but it'd be tough. They don't have much armor. Pretty good armor piercing. Those guys look pretty impressive. Wow, plus 40. They're gonna fire fast as hell. Demigriffs would be able to run them down and take them out probably now. Do my demis have shields? I think, right? At least the sword ones do.
Praise be to Sigma.
Yeah, they have silver shields actually. That's really strong. I mean, we could try to mess with the elves. I don't know. We'll figure it out here in a little bit. Yeah, what did we want to build? I think we're just gonna build like recruitment stuff. We can't afford that right now. Gold over 30 turns. Not sure if that's worth it right now. I kind of need some immediate payoffs. It's a little bit better. Yeah, more fur. What does Fort Jakova have? Is it iron? Yeah, they have that. Okay. Alright, I guess that's fine. Open time. Just about out of time. I don't know if we had to fight this episode or not. We're certainly about to get some very soon. We're about to go shake some people down. Probably either the greenskins look like the most likely target. They have such a wide front. I'm a little scared that one army is not going to be able to handle them down here, but I would like to take out the vampire counts down here too, but they're going to take a little bit. And I kind of do want the greenskins to kill some of this stuff. So that I can take it back for myself. Yeah, they're going to do that. They're going to kill Oakenhammer. just kind of running around randomly. I don't know what they're doing. Okay, Malagor showed up somewhere. Hopefully he doesn't have like a fresh 20 stack. Okay, Lord Master's confederated with Trace. We're gonna lose a little bit of gold there, probably. You get some kind of bonus just for like trading with the faction period, some amount of gold, and then it's based on how many resources you actually trade to them. And then the longer that you've been partnered with them, you get more and more over time. But War Masters, that's our kind of end game bros. If they take over stuff, that's really good for us. We got chaos spawning everywhere. We got one Skaven place up here, but we don't have the second one. And the problem is they're just going to keep like just occupying stuff and just taking over the ruins of stuff that I burn. I'm pretty hype about playing Norska again. Norska was pretty fun in the base game. It got a little weird, like they changed it at one point, which kind of pissed me off in the middle of like my campaign. They changed the way that it functioned, where you couldn't buy certain kinds of units, and it's really weird. Like you have limited units you can buy, like you can take over towns, but it's kind of like the elves, where you get very limited options in terms of your buildings. They're just gonna siege me turn 1. No, we're already all good right there. Oh, both of them are sieging. Okay. They have virtually nothing. Well, our units are kind of... Why are our units so injured? What? Is that the injured garrison or whatever they just did?
No, target unavailable.
Okay, I guess they hurt my garrison really badly.
To war!
Okay, get out of there. And that cash.
Let us begin.
Yeah, this place is definitely gonna burn.
Yes, that will do. Step to it. I am ready. Are you?
Raise your
That's this
weapons.
look. Now we have some injured stuff here. Yeah, it's not happening. Decline attack. I really hope they don't burn this. It's gonna be very annoying. We'll just have to let Kislev probably take it back
Cease.
if they burn it.
Do not waste my
If they don't attack it this turn, I'm pretty sure I can dash down and get there next turn. Kind of wondering if I should get like right here just to get a little bit closer. It's gonna cost me some more gold, but I guess I'm gonna have to do it because I need to make sure I can dash down here next turn. What's these guys going for? Why didn't they just attack Erengrad? So this is all getting burned out.
beyond your comprehension. The Empire.
Poor Kislev. Yep, here are these clowns.
The North beastmen come.
They're just gonna roll through and occupy everything up here. Bunch of vultures. Okay, Morgor's Shadowgrave showed up here. Yeah, because he comes back. You can't kill him. I think he's automatically immortal. Now, where did her army go? Did they kill her? I think they may have killed her 20 stack she had up here. It's not good.
How should we proceed?
What?
Oh, I guess I could have put this guy in that army.
Yes.
Do that next turn.
March!
Just go ahead and put some training on there. Whatever. Help out a little bit.
Bring me to my men.
Punishment. Sure.
Is it time?
Oh, it's
That is
time.
my right by Sigmar's crown. The nation calls. By the comet.
These like random armies, they're cool and
Protector
everything,
of
but
the
they really
realm.
don't attack you that much. Foot squires. Bretonnia seems pretty weak compared to Empire. I don't know. These battle pilgrims, like, they can make all of their units virtually unbreakable, though. I remember that. They just get huge morale, leadership. And they have really good knights.
Yes. Men, war calls. No peace, just war.
Really? You think it's that close against zombies and bats?
Fight for our nation. I thirst.
He doesn't have enough power to do anything. Okay. It's battle loot.
So,
I might actually get one more point in Awakening Wood. Because I really do like to use that a lot. It does pretty decent little damage. Sure, I guess that's fine. Stone. Now we can't attack Montefort for a little bit. We gotta wait until that treaty comes about, but we can go knock out either Musion or
your orders?
Bordelot next turn. I mean, Bordelot and Aquitaine would be the easy ones, and then if I get a secure a port here on this border, then I should be able to reach a couple of extra trade agreements. Just an admiral just kind of circling. They're not actually trying to take anything in here. It's going to be hard to go take them out, too, because of the climate. Do I have to do that as part of my win condition? Nordland, Ostland. Okay, Sylvania, alright. Okay, we do need to take... So we do have to take the elf stuff. one way or another. Corone, we do need to take to win. Yeah, we do have to get Nagarond at some point. Black Crag, and then Himri and Lamia. Okay, we have to beat these guys down. Alright, I mean, we're getting kind of close. We got to grab all this stuff, which is... we're working on it. We should be able to round up this pretty soon. And then... there's a Carrick 8 Peaks. Nagaron's probably going to be the hardest one to get, because we can't confederate with anybody, and we're going to have to run all the way up there to deal with that. But we're getting close. Okay. How are we looking
What?
here?
Come then. Only 6.
Why can't we trade? A route from their capital.
By the light of
Where's
the lady.
Bretonia's capital is right there. Oh, I guess because... is it because of this crap? This one little province here is not letting me trade with them?
Do you know who I am?
I think this thing is holding us back from a couple of trade deals. Okay.
Here to serve.
Almost out of time. I did want to fight the Greenskins. Just, this episode would have been nice, but...
Your word is my
Glade Lord. Highborn.
have a little bit more visibility of these guys.
Lady of Athel Lauren.
This-
Lord of the
It's
Glade.
gonna be so tough to run in there. It's like a hornet's nest. It's so tough to run up in there and try to start killing some people.
I think not.
Okay, so we can trade this now. Let's say 5% for all units. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Both of them are about the same. It's fine. We'll just leave them where they are. Okay. Grab all the buildings. Just make sure. Drakenhof, is there anything I can build that will give me money? I need to get a blacksmith there, though. Okay, Midlands. It's all good. Public order is going to be a little rough for a little minute here. Tabelheim. Okay, now that's probably going to be it for this turn. I don't remember if we had a real fight or not, so sorry if we didn't. I don't think we did this episode, but we got to go ahead and end it. We're closing in on the greenskins, so we're going to fight the probably fight the greenskins. We're going to fight the vampire counts down here. The vampire counts will roll over. The greenskins be a little tougher. And then we'll fight some more vampire counts over on the west coast over there. So hopefully within the next couple of episodes we can secure a couple of provinces on the west coast. And then we can start fighting the greenskins to the south. Balthasar, I don't know. We'll have to see what's going on up there. There are some beastmen running around. I would like to fight Chaos, but they're all over there cleaning out Kislev. And then they're going to let Arkhal move in there to the north, which is really frustrating. I was hoping that they would just come straight down and just try to burn mainland Kislev proper, and just send all their stuff into my territory so I could just kill them easily. But they're just running around up there, and that makes it difficult because I can't go up there and chase them. It's just too far out of the way. So they are stepping on my territory.
I will hear your petition, but make no promises to act on it.
Weakish. They're fighting some people that I like, so that's giving me some points with them. They're never gonna want to trade with me. They hate me. No. Whatever. If you guys want it, come get it. They're on the other side of the world. I don't care. You're fighting my boys, the Lore Masters. You're fighting me. Oh, Dimitri actually came out of his zone. Oh, we barely won, huh? Interesting. Yeah, these extra garrisons are these empowered garrisons are pretty strong because the rebellions can't even take them hardly, which is a little awkward. It's a little awkward. So that means public order doesn't mean as much because your garrisons will beat the rebellions. At least that's what it seems like a lot of times. Oh, excuse me. These guys raising dead or what? They're just kind of running around.
No, Gracie.
Okay.
Never wrong.
Skaven are actually sending some stuff up here after me. They aren't playing.
The council is disappointed.
Couple of different Skaven factions. Now this is most likely Skaven in here somewhere.
With you up, fuckware.
Okay, they burned Briad. Huh.
Highborn.
Cut Carcassonne could be in trouble. Yeah, they lost their 20 sack with their legendary lord up here. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but... Good, now I don't have vision, so I don't know where the dudes are. Now they're getting smart. Now he's mustering. He's going to get a 20 stack probably. And a lot of it's because I got this walls. I got these walls, I think, is a big part of it. I think that's going to be it for this episode. We've got to stop and move on to other things, unfortunately. We'll be back pretty soon, though. I'm not sure what their game is here. They're just kind of sitting around. That Argyle is continuing to move around.
You have my pay.
Take over random stuff. Kislev's almost been completely eradicated up here.
Never.
What are the Greenskins doing? They're just kind of chilling in my property.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Oh. So they have Black Orcs with shields. Bigger and harder, huh? Huh. Has mighty knockback plus 5 melee attack. I guess that's when it charges. These guys have... They don't have the armor piercings, they don't have the axe. They have sword and shield. They have 16 more armor though. Do it this way. So they have 4 less melee attack, 6 less weapon strength, 7 less charge bonus, but they have looks like more health. Well, no, they just have more units there. They have 15 more melee defense, mighty knockback, immune to psychology. What's their physical resist? 6. Missile resist 8. So they're okay. Warlord's boys. Okay, interesting. What trolls are up to? Okay, so extra regen. Good are giants. They do a bit more damage than they used to. Melee attack, defense. Anyways, we'll fight them next turn. Probably we'll go after the Greenskins next turn. We'll do some more calculations and see for sure. But I think we want to probably go for the Greenskins. We'll definitely clean up these guys at some point. I'm not sure if it's wise to attack into their garrison like that. Maybe though. Maybe. We can definitely take Bordelot next turn. And then we'll just continue cleaning up stuff with Balthasar in the north. So, yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time.